Good day, everyone. I'd like to talk to you about something very, very important. Something that bothers me a lot, especially from childhood. I was born into a Christian home and going to church, pastors preach and claim Jesus is the only way to eternity. That no one can get to heaven without passing through Jesus Christ. He's the porter, he's the one that sacrificed, he's the one that laid his life for everyone. That whoever will go to heaven, we have to pass through him, which it makes sense. But I became confused when my Muslim friends also have their own claim, saying anyone that is not a Muslim, does not practice Islam, or die nor buried as a Muslim will not make it to heaven or paradise or Al-Jannah. I became curious and confused. I lived with that for many years until I have encounter with enlightenment. When my mind was enlightened, I had to wait at a point in my life, like, to think about it for myself. I never chose to be a Christian. I became a Christian because I was born in a Christian home. I believe you, listeners, many of us who are not, we don't choose it. It is just, we were born in it. One of the things that we are subconsciously initiated to is religion. But as an adult or as a wise fellow individual, at a point in time, you have to think for yourself. You have to have your own personal encounter to know what is right from wrong. So I discovered that my mind was enlightened, and since then I have been at peace. I've been at peace. I want us to discuss, or to talk about rather, because this is not a, unless you have to interact in the comment section, I'll appreciate that. What is the best religion? Is it Islam? Is it Hinduism? Is it Judaism? Is it Buddhist? Is it Christianity? You have thousands of religions that claim to be the best. And logically, psychologically, philosophically, it is not possible. In a race of thousands, all cannot be the first. So That's where I got to think of it. Being enlightened, let's ask this question. Where does religion come from? From where? What is the, you have to trace it back to the source, to the origin. It's like a mathematics equation. When you get it wrong, you have to trace it to the source. Without that, you can't get it. If it is wrong from the first step, it's going to be wrong to the end. What is religion? Religion came from culture. It all comes from culture. And what is culture? Culture simply means the way of life, the way people, language is part of culture. Food, what they eat is part of the culture. The dressing is part of the culture. And beliefs, which is religion, is part of culture. If I may say, according to logic and statistics, the best religion for anyone is the one that is directly linked to your culture. Mind you, the best religion for an African is not the best religion for an American. Yeah, because they have different background and different culture, different way of life, which will eventually make them to have different beliefs. So expecting the culture or the belief or the religion from the West to be the best for an African is not correct. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because we have everything totally different, totally opposite. Totally opposite. In African, we have different way of dressing compared to American, compared to Asian, compared to Israel, compared to Arabs. Likewise, we have different foods. We have different languages. All are uniquely different. But the error and the blunder that that is being committed all over the world, and it's a propaganda, is just neglecting the rest of the culture and taking the belief, the religion, substituting religion only, because that work with the mindset. So we all have our differences. It's all imbibed in culture. But when we begin to import and export culture by coercion, by force, you have to speak my language, you have to wear my clothing. You have to have my beliefs. You have to believe in our gods. Like you have to believe in Yahweh. You have to believe in Allah. You have to believe in Buddha. That's where the world gets it wrong. That's where the world gets it all wrong.